Hey YouTube, welcome to my windy cold channel here. So today in this episode we are going to take a look at the DJI Mavic Mini and the DJI Spark. Since the Mavic Mini just came on the market, the Spark is discontinued and a lot of people are finding this on sale at a really good price with the controller and batteries, and they're asking me, should I get it? It's discontinued. Is it really a good drone? Well, this here Mavic Mini is supposed to replace the Spark, but it doesn't completely replace it because it doesn't do everything the Spark does, and the Spark doesn't do everything the Mavic Mini does now. So they're kind of like two different drones. They're both pretty small, but they're definitely not the same. So let me explain. Let's start off with the camera. So this camera is a 2.7K camera on a 3-axis gimbal. This camera is a 1080p camera on a 2-axis gimbal. The third axis is a digital image stabilization. So this one would be better for the gimbal axis. Sensors on the bottom, pretty much the same. Similar idea how it works. Foldable drone, not so foldable, but it kind of looks like when you put them together, this looks so wide, the Mavic Mini compared to the Spark. 30-minute flight time, you get about 14-minute flight time. So you're gonna need a lot of batteries for the Spark, vice the Mavic Mini. Next to no camera features, next to no camera features. This can take really good high quality photos, and this can take really good high quality photos, so same there. Now for flight functions, they're both Wi-Fi, but this has a really good range, as long as you don't have any Wi-Fi interference. The Spark, on the other hand, not so good. Even if you don't have Wi-Fi interference, it's kind of limited, so you won't get as far with the Spark as you would with the Mavic Mini. Mavic Mini has no LED lights on the bottom, so if you're flying in the late evening, where the heck is it? Beautiful LED lights on the Spark. Mavic Mini has next to no flight features. You know, it's pretty basic, a few quick shots, not much else, no follow me, nothing. The Spark has a full complement of flight features. It has obstacle avoidance in the front, so this here can fly, and if it sees a tree, it will stop and not crash into it. This will crash into the tree. It can also follow you. You can walk around up and down hills, and this will follow you up and down hills at a good speed too. You could drive a motorcycle or a car, and it should follow you at a good pace. This has no such ability. So what do you want in a drone? Now, I guess it all comes down to the camera. Now, I've picked today because today is it's cold. Well, it's cold because it's almost winter time here in my area. It's windy. You can see the trees moving in the back, and it's overcast, cloudy. These drones are all made with no camera features, so they're both made to film in sunny weather. DJI makes these so that they make the best picture if the weather is sunny. As soon as it gets overcast like it is today, these drones fail. They're not very good because they have no dynamic range. They can't see in shadow, so things just become black and pretty much white. That's pretty much it, and not too many shades in between. So I'm going to fly these two drones here today, film me, and you get to see which one looks the best. And it is windy, so they're going to be flopping around in the wind. So here we go. In this corner I have the Mavic Mini, and in this corner I have the Spark. The Spark, I'm going to use my Crystal Sky monitor with it, and for the Mavic Mini, I'll use my cell phone. Okay, it's getting kind of windy, so since the battery in the Mavic Mini lasts longer than the battery in the Spark, I'm going to start off with the Mavic Mini. Let's go up. Look at the poor Mavic Mini with the wind blowing here. That is struggling up there. Yikes! There goes my Spark up in the wind. It's going up as well. And Spark's up there. I gotta spin the Spark around. So there we go. I've got both drones in the air. Spark is on my left, Mavic Mini on my right. They're both filming me. I'm dead center. I can already tell that the Spark has a more narrow field of view than the Mavic Mini. Mavic Mini seems wider, much wider field of view. So you should have me in both of these. When the gust of wind comes, these drones flop all over the place. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to fly the Spark and the Mavic Mini over there through the trees, over the water, and then back to me on return to home. And you can check out the video quality and tell me what you think. Sorry, Mavic Mini. So the Mavic Mini is returning to home. Here it comes down. Will it land on the landing pad? Not so sure. Coming down, coming down. Ooh, not too far away. Oh, it's up and down, up and down. You coming down? What's it say? No, it says landing still. Still says landing. It's coming down. Hey, is it gonna land back in its little case? It looks like it. Are you going in your case? Oh, it's going in its case. Hang on a sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, get it out of there. There we go. That went to bed good. All right, the Spark is in return to home. Let's see if it wants to land in its case as well. The Spark is coming down, and let's look down and see where it is. Well, there's sand here. The landing pad's over there. Where are you coming down, Sparky? Oh well. Landing pad's back there. Spark's here. Oh, it says aircraft has descended. Do you want us to land? Sure, go ahead, land. There we go. There we are. Well, that was pretty far off. Normally it gets closer than that, but oh well, that's what happens. Ooh, the wind is picking up out here. All right, here I am. So what did you think with these two drones? Hey, get the lighting working. Where's the exposure control on here? All right, so what did you think of these two drones? I will say both of them complained about the wind. They were telling me it's much too windy to be flying, which is true because it is pretty windy right now. And, nope, things are flying all over the place here. So, both of them flew okay in the wind. I had no issues whatsoever. Obviously, much more flight time on this than on the Spark. More resolution on the Mavic Mini than on the Spark because it's only 1080p. And I totally forgot to take photos because the wind is blowing so much I just had to bring them back and land them. Today is the worst day possible to be filming with either of these drones. Cold, windy, and extremely dull. So if any of the video looked really good, if one of them looked better than the other, then well, that's the better drone because that means it can film in crappy light as well as sunny days. So there you go. That's my super quick, not really a review or anything, just a tiny comparison, but I will still say this. If you can find the Spark on sale for a really good price with the controller and some batteries, because you'll need more than one, and it's much cheaper than the Mavic Mini, well then get the Spark because it's got a lot of cool features and it has to follow me, the active track and the obstacle avoidance, which is going to come in handy for a lot of things. But if they're the same price, well then get the Mavic Mini. It's that simple. All right, so I'm having no luck out here. My camera over here just fell over because of the wind blowing and the battery is now giving me problems, so I'll have to check it out when I get home. So I'm going to sum up this video really quick. I'm going to put links below where you can find the Mavic Mini at the best possible price, so check the links below this video for that. I'll take a look and see if I can find the Spark on sale someplace, you know, with a controller and batteries, and I'll put links below. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in future videos with more drone reviews. Take care.